Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ilya and welcome to DiRT Rally in Sweden, where I'm about to kill myself. Because out of 3 options, one of which was E30, so out of 2 options really, I picked the Death Capsule, also known as Lancia 037 Evo 2, in Sweden. I will most likely die, but I hope it will be hilarious watching me die. So, let's see how that goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into right 2 times 1.
I've tried one shakedown stage and that pretty much confirmed what I thought about it. It was as deadly as I expected.
And right 5. Into right 4 half long, over 60.
Nope.
Left 3 through dead times 2 over
Basically my main objective is to not spin. Doesn't matter how slow I go. Others will be spinning and I will be gaining time by not doing that.
660 over small press. And caution left 3 continues over 2 press, 80. Right 4 half long, 139 over small press.
But yeah, it's a Group B rear wheel drive, so and it definitely handles like one. So you're just gonna hope. Whoa! Remember what I said? Yeah, it was basically not even snow. It looked like normal track to me, but it just spun itself around. Just stay on the damn track. I'm probably not doing the right thing by staying in second as well. It gets better acceleration, but it makes the car spin a lot. What? You give me 15 seconds for that bullshit? Seriously now? I popped it on a snowbank. Also, there were no issues with the road or anything, no mistake. I just started braking and it just spun on itself. Typical Group B vehicle, eh? Yep. It's just going too fast. This vehicle is just too fast for Sweden. Well, for a mediocre driver like me. Pretty sure like Maestro doesn't give a fuck and he'll just plow through as he always does. Seriously. Come on! It just sucks you in like worse than every other vehicle because it's so much faster. Yeah, you see here? It just, I barely even touched it. And it still sucked me in. And yeah, basically it feels too fast for Sweden. But the other option was E30 and something Cosworth. So I figured, despite all the hilariously bad driving from me, that still would be the best choice. No. I would have preferred it in a less snowy place, to be honest. But next week we're going to, I believe it's either R4 kit cars, one of those. They're both quite terrible, so I'd rather have fun here. Jesus, the inputs you have to do to keep this car on the road are just something else. Yeah, we're very far behind, no surprises here. But I don't think I will care about timing this week. Just like in Stratos. We are 13th, cone is 20 seconds faster. Holy shit. Yeah, third was Fort Sierra Cosworth. That's what to be honest, my biggest issue is the 15-second penalty, which should not have been a 15-second penalty. Without it, I would have been just 5 seconds behind Cone, and that would have been an acceptable time. But now I'm gonna catch up. Hope he got one. He already published his run, but I can't be asked to watch it, so I'll just hope he got one. Probably on the one stage somewhere. It's like, even with all the spins, I'm not too slow. I say spinning. Oh, come on, don't you park it like that. That's like the worst way to park this thing. No, he's gonna be sucking, yep. Yeah, the amount of sucking in this car does is just unacceptable on such a tight stage. I mean, it's on par with other vehicles, but it's just faster, so just sucking it in quicker, you don't have time to react to it. Especially since with its brakes it tends to get you a little bit sideways in braking, and then you start clipping the snow and you have nowhere to go. Jesus. I'd rather not. Yikes. Yeah, that's snow again. It also doesn't help. The first stage was a little bit graveled in like this, so you can see where the road ends. That part was completely white. No idea where the road is. And the physics are kind of split very, very obviously between the road and not road. So as soon as you're off-road, you start getting sucked, spun, and everything. But you can't see where it ends. So that's a big, big, big issue. No. Fuck it. It's gonna be here somewhere. No, what? How far is that? The 50-meter ball before the finish mark, I passed it going on the road, and it kept going. I guess it wasn't 50 meters then. But yeah, once again, you touch snow, you spin. No way around it. 13 seconds, I guess Cone had an issue somewhere. Because Cone Dodger is such an asshole, we're gonna have the long stage in the dark. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Alright, I need to save my lights. Probably driving slower than I usually would have. Despite being able to see quite clearly because snow is white, surprise of the century. Just wanna keep my lights intact. My goal is still to beat Cone, even though it's 13 seconds. I just assume he's gonna be having some issues somewhere along the line. He's had some issues on second stage, because I was able to cut 7 seconds on him. I just hope he makes more of them and doesn't do what I'm trying to do and just nurse the car. Hopefully he tries to push. I don't think that was a Collins crest, I think it was the other Swedish one.
Into left 4 half long over bump. And right 5 half long. Into caution crest jump.
So narrow.
Tight, don't cut.
No, 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 no. Don't you turn around on me.
Into
It's
left
okay.
3 crest.
Barely lost any time, I was slow anyway.
Into right 2 long tightens at 80. Caution right 4 over crest jump times 60. Left 3 over bump crest, 60 crest. Into left 4 half long. Crest jump. Right 5 60. Right 4 40.
Jesus, there is a rail there as well.
Into left 5 half long. And caution right 6 into left 3 long past junction 40. Crest jump.
I don't want to get kubitted.
Long and keep left over crest jump maybe. And right 6 60 crest. Left 5 times over crest. back
Jesus.
number 60.
The opposite log here is just insane.
Caution keep left over crest bump 60.
No,
Left 5 long over crest bump 60 crest jump dip.
when you're just slightly touching the snow, you can avoid the suckage
And left
by
right
just trying to release the throttle
left 3.
as soon as you are starting to tap it
1.
into the snow.
Into left 4 half long.
But when it's hard like that, you don't have time to do anything.
Into right 4 long.
But at least I'm trying to hit it with my side.
Caution crest left
I don't have anything valuable
right 5. Into right 4
on my sides. I don't think it will puncture the wheel instantly because it's a soft-ish bank. But the last thing I want to lose
over crest.
are my lights.
And
The next stage is also a night one.
Into right 6 60 over small crest. And caution left 3 continues over 2 crests 80.
So I will need them later, and I don't have a repair stage between these two.
Line over small crest.
So whatever I have here will be transferred to the next one.
Keep it crest 60. Right 3 half long 40. Left 3 don't cut into crest 60. Right 6 80. Right 6 over bump.
I think I've run here already.
And left 6 long over bump 80 over bumps. Caution right 6 over long crest. Into left 6. And caution right 5 over small jump and small jump. Right 5 over jump and camber. And left 5 into right 6 bump.
Oh, side to go. Don't you flip on me. Seriously, dude. What did you flip on?
Left 5 and right 6 half long over bump don't cut 80.
You can't flip a car on snow like this. I've tried. Trust me.
Long crest. Caution left 4 long over past junction 60.
Alright.
Caution turn square back late.
Small thing on the windscreen is not that big of an issue.
100.
Lights are still intact.
Crest 100.
Oh, it's... again. Oh, seriously? You did it again. 15 seconds for doing what? I didn't even leave there.
30.
I was jumping on the edge.
Left 4 don't cut.
Oh, come on. 30 seconds. For absolutely nothing.
Keep right over jump.
And again, it slipped out of nowhere.
Into left 1 long over crest 150 over bumps.
That's absolutely bullshit. Yep. Go!
Caution braking crest. Right 4 continues for 8.
This is absolute bullshit.
Past junction crest.
The way it handles when it touches the snow.
4 half long over bump. Open 60 bump.
And that penalty is just
4 long past junction. Tightens.
nonsense.
And left 4 half long 40. Right 3 100. Right 3 long opens over crest line for 100. Caution bump left 4 right 5. And left 3 times over crest. Into right 5 over bump 40. Caution left 3 over crest. And open handed right.
Oh yeah, that's what I need. Fucking hairpins here.
Into left 360 crest 40.
Surprisingly, hairpin is the only turn you can
Into caution right
survive through without
and left
much time loss in this vehicle because it just wants to turn. It always wants to turn. No matter what you do, it always wants to turn. Again! You touch the side with one wheel, you get sucked in. But there's no tomorrow. And that's gonna happen again? No! Because this bank wasn't soft. So it bounced me back. I don't think I'm racing anyone for top 10 anymore. But I'm gonna do myself justice and deduct 30 seconds from my final time, because these 30 seconds are pure bullshit. And see where I would have been if the penalty system wasn't obnoxious and wasn't putting fucking people that instantly restart you on the outside of a track. That's not how it fucking works, and you know it, Codies. So that puts me still 13. Cone is, yeah. Again, half a minute I got from bullshit like that, and probably around 3 to 5 seconds for each time I... Actually no, 5 seconds for the first time because I was going rear first. So it's what, 25 seconds. Second time I was just bouncing, so it would have... The restart wouldn't have taken me any time. So 25 seconds, and that would be 22, and I would have been just behind Cone. So we continue our quest to code this bullshit. Jesus, I was bogged down. Oh, this is a short stage. I can't win anything here. I can lose everything though. Seriously. And again. Oh no! See? This time. And again, I'm driving practically on the snowbank. I didn't do any wheel correction movement. I was just driving straight. And here as well. And I wasn't sucked in. And the other time, you touch it and you get spun. I do not understand that. That is beyond logic to me. Fucking hell, didn't hear that call rambling. That was my fuck up. Again, in this game, if it's not the vehicle, it's the circuit. The inconsistency is what is ruining it. It's like, if it's consistently spinning me, it's stupid, but I can deal with it. But then, when I'm trying to save it from what's inevitably gonna be a spin, it does the opposite, or it does nothing. Same with some vehicles. This vehicle is consistently... I forgot what other was. Yeah. This vehicle is basically turning. Just, it can't go straight. It's basically one big pile of oversteer. And I'm fine with it. I know what to expect from the car. And I can drive it alright. I mean, for his 037, apart from some bullshit moments and a couple of mistakes, it's been nice. It's been a fine drive. I was keeping up with Cone. For the most part. Again, those 25 seconds are bullshit. It's okay for a mediocre drive. I know what to expect from this car. And because of that, I'm able to control it. But some cars like E30, it does a new thing every single fucking time, and you can't do anything about it. So you just have to guess what will happen next, and when you're wrong, well, you basically realize if you're wrong or right after it happened. So you can't do a counter input to make sure you stay alive, like you can hear. Like here, if you can see that the wheel is starting to go light, or if you're turning a little bit too much, you automatically apply some counter steering because you know that it's gonna oversteer. You always know it's gonna understeer. Oof. Even here, when I clipped the wall here, again, my fuck up, I knew that it is gonna oversteer on power on landing. So basically, apply a lot of counter steering and it will do the trick. In E30 you can do that. Why do you keep spinning? Full opposite lock. Still doing that. Okay. Again, it's oversteer. Excessive oversteer, more than I expected even. But that's... I can understand that, at least. In hindsight. But in E30 it goes understeer, next corner it goes oversteer, and yada yada yada, so you can't do anything about it. And same with these tracks. It's sucking you in hardcore, then you try to apply some counter steering when you touch the snowbank, or about to touch the snowbank, but then it doesn't start sucking you in and spinning you, and your input is what's basically ruining you. So I don't know, it's inconsistency, and I'm starting to lose any patience with this game. It's not fun anymore for me. It's more frustrating. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this going for too long. The results are not too bad, but bullshit is getting to me. That said, we got one position, cone 244, so that'll be 25, 50, still behind him. But would have been 10th place, I think. Yeah, it would have been 10th, and with quite a big of a gap to 11th. So yeah, this game is still doing the thing it always does, and it's not fun.